Welcome back, heroes, to some more Pokemon Soulstones 2 Time Wardens. Last episode, we saw Arceus and it was not great. He was completely useless. Was like, you know what? Yeah, let Angelo do what he wants. It's probably a good thing. Yeah, it's all good. So, yeah, we are on our own to stop Angelo. We got a plan. We got some traps made by Caitlin to hopefully release the anomalies he's got control of, Palkia and Giratina included. So hopefully they eat him. And then we can get out of here. We're currently in the Time Matrix. We've gone to the Antimatter Spire, and we've gone to the Time Spire. No, we went to the Space Spire. Going to the Time Spire next. But unfortunately, Angelo's already been there. Oh no, we're going to the Space Spire next. We've been to the Time, been to the Antimatter. There's no anomalies or ethereal guild soldiers here from what I can see. Hopefully that means Angelo hasn't made it here yet. Oh, we saw a cutscene. We know he's here. So let's split up and wait. Do you hear that? Listen closely. Something's here, but I'm not sure what. We need to go investigate, and soon. Alright, also the enemies around here are very, very tough. Oh my goodness, we had to defend the gang at the spires, and it was not easy. It was not easy. I think fighting the... Oh, I need to pick up these. Fighting the grunts is easier than fighting the anomalies. But the grunts all have like one... anomaly each. I think out of everyone we've battled so far, out of the grunts, the anomalies, and then the grunts that have been absorbed by anomalies, the grunts that have been absorbed by anomalies don't use anomalies, so they're my favorite to battle. They're the easiest. We got Cosmic Shield. Ooh. Ooh, okay. That might be really good to put on. But I don't know what I get rid of. Gonna go around. I don't want to fight some people. I want to save all my strength ready for what's to come. Just because we are poor. I have no money, and we're very low on supplies. All right, let's grab this. There was 13 or 14 Growliths we need to find. We found a fair few. Also need to back at the start. Need to find these little like teal things you see on the floor. Need to find a few of them. Not sure how many. But there's quite a few around. Let's go up. Where does this take us? Oh, let's grab that. Another Growlithe I see. Yo. Getting all the puppers. Oh. Must return to my station. Oh wait, and I thought that was the last one. For a split second I thought that was the last one. Got excited there. But here we go. Oh man, I should save the game because a fight's definitely going to break out. So how can you soldiers still stand with Angelo? He seeks to erase and remake all of creation. That means erasing all of you. How can you still support him in times like these? She lies, my brothers. Angelo will reward us, his faithful followers, when he has claimed the origin. Idiots! Move out the way and let us through to the portal so we can stop him, or else we'll make you move. Everyone take on these captains yourselves and send them packing. Alright, let's go. And it looks like we're starting another episode off with a very difficult battle. This has taken some time, but I think I've got a strat this time. So, I'm going to start things off with Ice Beam and Double, and I'm going to go for Hyper Voice. That should hopefully take them both out, and we got flinched. Alright, so that's off to a fantastic start then. Alright, going to Ice Beam the Double, and I am going to go for a Vial. Special attack, special defense. Nice, Double's gone. What's coming next? Greninja, that's fine. I'm gonna go Calm Mind. And I'm gonna go for the X Defense 2. Gotta keep Venusaur very tanky. Keep current special attack up, and hopefully we can just go in. That's the plan. But I can't hit the bomb. If I could take that speed boost, that would be so nice. Right, another Calm Mind, and then I'm gonna go X Defense 2. So that should be good for Venusaur. But I'm gonna go for one more Calm Mind, be a little bit cheeky. And I want to go X Speed 2 as well. Tinkaton's gonna die, but it's fine. Let's go DJ Pika. You know what? I think I'm gonna have to go for another Calm Mind. I think that's the play. I'm already pretty strong right now, so if I can just get strong and fast, I'll go an X speed normal one. Right, we should be good. We should be good to go in. Alright, Ethereal Burst. And then I'm going to end up killing my Serena, but it's fine. I'm going to fully heal Venusaur. And they both avoid the attack. Off to a great start. Okay, getting flinched. You might have all the stat boosts in the world, but if you keep getting flinched, it's not going to make a difference. There you go. Oh my goodness, I thought I was honestly going to lose by keep getting flinched then. That could have been so bad. Because Greninja was getting stronger and stronger. Oh my goodness, Ethereal Burst again. Nice. Electro just living. Right, attack down, but that's fine. Another Ethereal Burst, just don't miss. Nice, this is going well. There we go. Oh, let's go. Venusaur getting strong. So retreat, soldiers. They're too strong. What was that? Oh, Arceus has shown up. Followers of Angelo Duplessis. Your kind have caused irreparable harm. You've been judged unworthy and must be eliminated. Uh-oh. Damn, son. They got vaporized. Arceus, Dialga. I at least expected the both of you to come here now. Hail, Time Warder Kara. I recognize we arrive here in creation's most dire hour. Dialga urged me to see what had happened to creation and I grew angry. This Angelo Duplessis is not who I thought he was. He doesn't seek to return the world to its natural order or to restore balance. He is a parasite and wants nothing more than to usher all of creation under his control. I know I come at a late hour, but I have come to make amends in the hope that I can bring creation back into balance and stop Angelo Duplessis. While I'm not a fan of either of you, at this point we'll take all the help we can get. Angelo's opened a way to the origin in the portal near us. We need to go through there so we can track him down and stop him before he rewrites all of creation. Let's not linger here any longer than we have to. Everyone, through the portal, now! Ooh, okay. Feeling a little bit more confident in our chances of winning now with Arceus and Dialga on our side. Oh, this looks sick. I'm going to save the game as well because that battle was tough. Ooh. Feels like at the moment the best way to win these tough fights for me is just to try and get someone super stacked. But look at the background, that looks so cool. Oh. Yeah, we're getting a lot of like good items right here. Gonna probably be making use of a lot of this. Tetra Repel, probably not the Repel. Got plenty of Repels left. Any more items for me to pick up? Oh, that's the way to go. Let me just check down here in case we missed something. Oh! Oh, it's Anaconda. Okay, cool. Alright, let's go see what's up. The Fabled Origin is a place of legend. The place where Arceus and his children, the Creation Trio, first sought out to architect our reality as we know it. They separated order from chaos and breathed life into the myriad of universes and connected them using the bridges of the Time Matrix. They shielded each of these universes' bubbles using the Leyline Matrix to ensure that the creatures that existed in the in-between already would not be able to invade and infest their creation. After all, they're the ones that sought to bring order and chaos, and in the bargain, displaced the creatures known as the Anomalies. I should be thankful, right? Well, as an Origin cult member, I learned more about my community's history, how they continue to enable this misbegotten creation and perpetuated the mistakes of the gods. I learned of the creation war and the strife that resulted from my people bickering among themselves, but I have realized with the power of the sigils, I can transcend this squabbling. The gods wanted us to serve them in blind obedience, but I had the foresight to question why and challenge the teachings of my cult. And then I came upon the realization that if the gods were all powerful, they cannot be all good. And if they are all good, and they cannot be all powerful. It wasn't obedience they wanted from us, they wanted subservience. In fact, they hated us so much they wanted to use the orb of creation to wipe us from existence and start over. It'd be really funny if like Arceus just like, bam, you're dead right now, cool. And then that was the end of it. They would have done it when the creation war began if they were able to return to the origin and had the orb of creation in their possession. But some of my ancestors realized the sinister goals of the gods and stole the orb of creation from them so they couldn't exterminate us. You mean they needed the orb of creation and the origin to follow through on their threat to erase creation? Indeed, but they were locked out from doing so ever since the founding member of the origin cult, Ezreal, stole the orb from them. I feared that as a mortal, I would never be able to supersede our progenitors, but these sigils gave me the tools to realize that I don't need to worship absentee gods. They are fallible, and they can be controlled. The sigils of creation are the key to my victory. I don't need to devote my life to serving creatures that stood by and watched by my people killed each other. This was a game to them, and I sought out a way to escape the plight that we had been forced into. These creatures could snuff us out in an instant, and the orb of creation was their way to do it. But when the orb was lost to them, and they were locked out of the origin, they lost the ability to end our existence, so they allowed us to kill each other off for them. They abandoned us in the hope that we would get rid of their problem by ourselves, and our conflict would be all in the name of serving our gods. So long as the orb of creation remained lost to them, they would not be able to return to the origin to wipe us from existence and start over. But then I came to learn that your group managed to recover this artifact. In a sudden turn of events, you now have the means to use the orb of creation to threaten their existence, like they threatened humankind's existence all those years ago. You have the means to erase Arceus and the creation tree from existence, and allow all humans to create their own destiny, truly free from their control. You have the ability to provide humans with a shield that allows us to resist and prevent the gods from snuffing us out. The pain, the agony. Your actions are unforgivable, human. See now the power I hold in my artificial sigils, to bring low not one, but two mighty gods. We no longer need to live in fear that they could destroy us all and simply start over like we were just some bad memories of theirs. To see my children bound to your will like this, it breaks my heart. Release them at once. Why? Because you asked nicely, Lord Arceus? Oh no. This is the future that awaits not just Palkia and Giratina, but you too shall bow to me. I should obliterate you where you stand. If anything happens to me, I shall kill your beloved children with the power I hold. You allow me to say my piece. Is that understood? If what you say was true, why shouldn't we use the orb of creation to erase you from existence? Why should we believe anything you say? You can't, but you can assess who do you trust. Gods that abandon humans, that couldn't even be bothered to try stop me all this time? Gods that could have come down from their hiding place and smite me at any point in my travels. They were more than happy to let me come here and achieve my delusions of grandeur, as my, he really has not let that go, has he? As my adopted mother called it. Sienna spits in Angelo's face. Ugh. Angelo uses his handkerchief to wipe his face. However, the gods' plans changed when they realized the orb of creation was recovered. My friends, you must realize you don't need to use a silver bullet, but if you have one, you don't need to depend on the kindness of monsters. You're wrong. We originally did want to start over. We initially gave free will to our creation because we created humans to maintain the balance and to separate order from chaos in the multiverse. However, the origin code didn't act as expected. My first impressions were that by granting humans free will, we made an error and humans would not be able to maintain the balance. We were too late and we had formed bonds with our creation. We debated among ourselves, but Giratina didn't want to start over and erase all of humanity. So Giratina's followers are the ones that stole the orb of creation and started the creation war. In my initial flash of anger, we turned our followers into soldiers in our quest to recover the orb, as I wanted to punish Giratina for his wanton disobedience. I'm guilty of standing by and allowing the origin cult to kill each other. I hope they would eliminate those rebels and insurgents who would go against my will. But time has been a teacher, and Daigo has shown me the error of my ways. My impatience allowed acts of injustice to perpetuate and result in substantial loss of life. Like an undeserving father, I stood by and allowed my children to die and to kill each other, and I did nothing about it. Now I'll never be able to make amends for that. How convenient. You have this sudden epiphany at the last minute, when the tools you need to erase us from existence are all in one place, available for you to make use of. Should the Time Warden be foolish enough to give you the Orb of Creation? Well, Time Warden, you hold the Orb of Creation. I shall ask you one final time, who do you side with? Humankind or the gods? No, you're lying. They wouldn't manipulate us like that. Wouldn't they? Search your heart. Voltsy, everything Angelo is saying, it all sounds so believable. No, Kara, don't believe him. Make your choice, Time Warden. So why have you come here, Angelo? What do you hope to do here? To break the chains that bond us to the gods' misbegotten design. I wish to free us, and I can start by erasing them from creation. Allow humankind to craft their own destiny. And if we let you do that, who's to protect us from you after you erase the gods? Why would you need protection? I would welcome you to my cabinet. After all, your band of followers were instrumental in giving me the tools I needed to enslave and destroy the gods. You'd be my trusted lieutenants in the new multiversal order, the weapons of my will. Any insurgents would be brought to their knees if I have you by my side. I could make use of your group's skills in the new future I create for all of mankind. Voltsy, I can't be neutral about this. I need you to decide. Oh, we can actually decide for this? Oh, there's got to be like a good end and a bad ending, right? I don't want to side with Angelo, but I kind of want to see what happens. But like, oh dude, what do I do? What do I do? Oh, let me think about this. Nah, I've got to side with the gods, man. I don't know. I don't feel that trustworthy, but then I'd rather not follow Angelo, to be fair. So Angelo's a maniac. If we let him erase the gods, there'll be no one capable of standing up to him. If we let him seize power now, he could just become as tyrannical as the gods. Yeah, true. We need to stop him now. A regrettable choice, Voltsy, but ultimately, it was one I expected you to make. Fortunately for me, I planned for this and I shan't take any chances of my victory so close within grasp. The gods themselves shall be a weapon of my will. Oh, here we go. The gods are mine, and I shall bow before the sigil of creation. My mind is not my own. How can these sigils control me so? Silence, my pet. Deal with the Time Warden and her friends. Leave Voltsy for me. Voltsy will hold off Arceus and the enslaved creation trio. You stop Angelo. I shall quash you now once and for all. Alright, here we go. The big bad boss. Ooh, okay. Oh, I love the Aegis Slash. So sick. Right. First things first. Let's go for a Reflect. And I'm going to go for a Dark Pulse in the Metagross. Actually, I don't think I'm not going to outspeed you. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to set up the Venusaur again. I'm going to go for an X Defense 2. Flex up. Nice. And defense drop. That's not what you want to see. But let's go Serena. Gonna go for a Calm Mind. And Wicked Strike on the Metagross. I can just get that attack off. Ooh, just living. Nice. Metagross is down though. Nice. Gotta kill that Aegis Slash. It's gonna be a problem. Right. Let's heal up. Go for a Tetra Potion. I don't think we're gonna outspeed you, but if I can just get this off, a bit of damage would be nice. And nice, didn't get flinched. Oh, got the paralysis. The paralysis is so clutch. All right, Calm Mind. Wicked Strike again. Oh, you're gonna take me out. Okay, that's annoying. Oof. It's okay, it's okay. We got this, we got this. Alright, I've got to heal up. Tetra Potion, and then we're going to go... See, this is super effective, but I'm not sure if you have Levitate. I feel like you might. Every single time I see a Pokemon kind of float, I think, maybe it has Levitate, and then I think, nah, I'll be fine, they have Levitate. There you go. You're dead. Fantastic. Reflect wore off. I think I gotta pop another one. Yeah, let's go for a Reflect. I'm gonna just boost up your special defense. If Raichu comes in next, I can definitely just hit that Salazzle with like a Overdrive, should take it out. Soon out, although you're actually pretty weak as it is. No, I'm just gonna, yeah, go Calm Mind. And then we can go... Although you're weak, I'm gonna go for Plasma Forge so I can hit the Annihilate. And then Salazzle will take some damage and probably dies anyway. Oh, you get the high jump kick off. Oh, that sucks. Okay, you got Poison Heal. Right, I think it's time. Let's go for Ethereal Burst. And we'll use this, just heal up Venusaur. Come on, Venusaur, you gotta save the day here. Don't get flinched. Alright, that'll do, that'll do. Gonna keep spamming this for a little bit. Tackle, okay. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Stone Edge missed. It's good, and we will go for another Ethereal Burst. Oh, Mega Pidgeot. Oh, looks badass. Oh, let's go, let's go. Alright, I'm gonna heal up just to stay safe. Venusaur, I'm so glad I put you on the team back when we first went to the, what was it, the Antimatter Temple? Or the in-between, it's so helpful. Whew, okay. Nice. No, impossible. I was beaten? Impossible. I shall not yield to you puny pests. I shall become master of the multiverse, and nothing or no one will stand in my way. These anomalies will still serve me. I shall have my victory, no matter the cost. I shall use everything at my disposal. You should fall to my might. Voltsy, you can do it. We're still fighting off the gods, and we need to concentrate on our strength here. Hang in there. Okay, time to fight some anomalies. Oh my god, I did it. I did it. I did it. I did it. When you lose this fight, you have to do the first fight again. I lost this fight so many times. That was brutal. You saw at the start, I was trying to set up with Venusaur and then just got taken out. I was like, oh my god, this is over. I'm not going to do this. And I thought, no, let me just quickly try through. Maybe I can find some strats and like work something out. And I managed to just, yeah, revive my way through a little bit. That battle was insanely tough. Oh my god. Useless anomalies. These things fell to you too? No, I must be victorious. I cannot lose now. Not when I am so close to tasting victory. I'm exhausted. Kara, the gods are taking out my entire team. I'm almost fully spent here too, Kara. We can't stand against this guy and the gods. Damn it, they're beating us. Arceus reclaim the Orb of Creation too. Kara, we have no other choice. Use the Soulstone. Channel its power to Voltsy to heal and protect them. They need to stand against Angelo by themselves. Voltsy, you can do it. We'll help you. We'll channel the power of the Soulstone to defend you. Everyone, focus whatever remaining strength you have to bolster the power of the Soulstone. Pitiful creatures. I have the power of the gods. Arceus, Creation Trio, annihilate this insolent whelp. Uh-oh. Right, so I've got another fight to do. But luckily it's just these four, and it's a 1v1. Okay, that's not too bad. Voltsy, I'm channeling the energy of the Soulstone. Okay, got a Reflect and a light screen up, so I'm going to go Calm Mind as well. I'm going to just try and get as strong as possible before this like ends. And we can just like heal up and then take them all out, hopefully. Oh, struck by the sigils. Also, that hit you during the Angelo battle as well. Sometimes I lost because of that, which was not fun. Alright, the Reflect and Light screen has ended. Oh, that was as good as it was a critical hit and not like that's how much damage we'll do without the light screen and stuff. Alright, now we're fully done here. Gonna go for the Reflect. And now let's, I guess, Ethereal Burst would be better than Ice Beam, yeah. My attack dropped. Oh, that's fine, that's fine. Oh, dude. Venusaur. My buddy, my bro. This is a time not to miss. This is not the time to miss. If there's ever a time to not miss, it's literally this battle right here. We gotta land every single attack. All the time. Alright, Gyrochain, that's easy. Ice Beam. Got the freeze? Yes! Alright. We can do this. We can do this. Cosmic and Dragon. Almost one shot. You! I guess because that is a physical attack, isn't it? Alright, let's go Tinkaton. If you go for that again, you'll die. But I can easily do that again if I want. It's gonna revive you. That missed. Sick. Dragon Hammer. Rocky Helmet, baby! Oh, you froze me? You suck. Oh, we're out. We're fine. Oh, that could have been bad. Alright, so you are Light and Dragon. Dragon Pulse, okay. What do we want to do against this? DJP, you got any you want to go for? I guess Plasma Forge it is? Oh, if I could have Mega'd there, we could have got Levitate. Alright, gotta be fit. Perish Song. Okay, special attack down. If I got White Herb, okay, it's fine. If I can just get that Perish Song off, we could be fine. I'm gonna go Serena. Can I go for a Wicked Strike? Alright, Divine Punishment, that's down. This is risky right now. I'm hoping I can live. Not yet, it's -4, okay. I really want to go for a Calm Mind, but I'm not going to risk it just yet. So, Divine Punishment again. Okay, this is good. Maybe now I can just go. I'm going to set up a Reflect just in case. But those are all special attacks, and now your special attack is -6. This battle should be over. should be over. Just go Ice Beam. Whew. Oh, and get the freeze as well. Yes, let's go. Oh, this was tough. I swear, there's got to be like the leader of the anomalies as well. Surely we got to fight. And if that's going to be another battle, then oh my god, this is so hard. But no, how can this be? What power does that Soulstone hold? How is it enough to resist the power of the gods? No, the sigils, they vanished. Oh, Angelo Duplessis, your wanton disregard for the balance has made us realize that you are the most irredeemable of any of our children. You enslaved the Legion of Anomalies to further your own agenda. You brazenly used the instruments of chaos to bring ruin and destruction upon the Orion region. I would not want to be Angelo right now with all these 4 gods staring at you. Oh, and the anomalies as well. And most grievous of all, you sought to use the artificial sigils to enslave the gods. Your treachery knows no bounds. You've been adjudged to an existential threat to all of creation. I should use the orb of creation to erase you now, but with your control of the sigils broken and your hold over the anomalies destroyed, we shall leave them to deal with you instead. Yeah, eat him! We shall have our vengeance, at last. Treacherous human. No, please spare me! Ooh. Polkia Giratina, exterminate the remaining anomalies. It is done. Angelo Duplessis is no more. We're indebted to you, humans. You freed us from Angelo's vital control, and your bravery is what allowed us to prevail this day. If it weren't for noble humans such as yourselves, all of creation could have been thrust into darkness for an era under the control of Angelo Duplessis. So you're returning the orb of creation to us then? Yes, we are undeserving of your devotion. Had Voltsy chosen differently and chosen to align with Angelo, things could have gone very differently today. But it's their act of selflessness that gives me the confidence to do what comes next. Oh? Realize now that the balance ebbs and flows over time. I initially believed giving humans free will was a mistake, but in truth, they are the best agents to uphold the balance than any of us. There is one thing I have taken away from the series of events. The time of the gods are at an end. We are not perfect, and we should not be worshipped as deities or otherwise by anyone. We can no longer be stewards of the balance. That responsibility must lie with humans, where it was always meant to lie, when we first conceived of all of creation. You humans deserve to be entrusted with the orb of creation, not us. We should depart creation and entrust humans to find their own destinies, free of any of our influence. My lords, what of the origin cult? We are your loyal servants. No more shall you be bound to us. With this act, I set the origin cult free of their packs. All humans must be free, but they will need leadership and guidance. Priestess Sienna, you're the most fit to lead the former origin cult to the next chapter in their destinies, but you must take on a new role, not as servants to deities, but as guardians of the balance. My lord, how are we to do that though? Do not have the means to uphold the balance by ourselves. We're just humans. We require your wisdom and guidance to find those who seek to disrupt the balance. In that respect, I wish to correct an error I made when we first created the origin cult. We tasked you with upholding the balance, but we will not give you the tools or the powers to do so. With our collective blessing, you humans will now have that power that we should have granted the origin cult from the very beginning. But in doing so, our own power shall be spent. My lords, no, we cannot take your power. Oh, we're going to take the powers? Yeah, man. In spite of our powers, our negligence in our roles almost brought all of creation to ruin this day. Were it not for your group of followers, everything we worked to build would have been lost had Angelo Duplessis prevailed today. I've never been more confident in my decision. My children, do you agree? We do, father. Then it is settled. We shall grant you all our blessing this day. Hey, we're a god. Go forth with our blessing, guardians of the balance, and create your own destiny. With this final act, we will take our leave. You will never see us again. They're gone. They're actually gone. So what do we do now? We go and destroy the world and take it over. So if we got Arceus and the Creation Trio's blessing, does that mean we're legitimate superheroes now? We are. Do we get superpowers? I want lightning powers. I'm not sure, but I suddenly have this uncomfortable feeling. Something is wrong, but I can't tell what. You feel it too. I feel it as well. It's got to be the anomaly, surely, right? If we're all feeling it, this must have something to do with the powers that Arceus and the Creation Trio bestowed upon us. But what could it be? Need to go back to the Orion region and inform Caitlin of what has happened here. Maybe if we put our heads together, we can try to figure out what's going on. Kara, can you find us a way out of here? Yes, my Soulstone will allow us to open a portal. Give me a moment. This portal will take us back to the Time Matrix. From there, we can return back to Caitlin in the Orion region. Watch your step, everyone. Okay. New task added. Wait, main game credits. Chapter 13 completed. Angelo Duplessis was vanquished through a heroic effort by you and your friends. Arceus and the Creation Trio entrusted Kara with the Orb of Creation and have empowered your team with their powers. While they have vacated the multiverse to allow humans to create their own destinies with free will and free of their influence. With the mysterious new powers granted to you by Arceus and the Creation Trio's blessing, all of your group simultaneously felt an uncomfortable force weighing upon you, implying that something else awaits you out there to be threatened to balance. As you work to figure out what that force may be, your first task will be to speak with Caitlin Linklater, who awaits you back in the Draco City Museum to catch her up on all the events that transpired while you were in the Time Matrix and the Origin. No! Because I know this game hasn't got post-game at the moment, but thank you for playing at Pokemon Time Wardens. Oh, dude, it's so banging! I like how Venusaur's Mega right there. Oh, it's all of a Mega. Oh, let's go! Oh, that looks so good. Look at my boys in the spaceship. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. I've got to say, the last few battles were extremely difficult. Extremely difficult, but I at least managed to do it in the end. And if I had more money, I could have bought some more potions and stuff, and it might have been a little bit easier. But with what we had, yeah, I'm actually surprised I managed to do it. But absolute banging game. Like the threat the threat's got to be the like the hive mind, the leader of the anomalies, right? Because it seemed like there was like a higher force at play and the ones that Angelo couldn't control. So I'm assuming that's what's gonna come. I'm not sure when the post game's when it's gonna come, but when it does come, if it comes at a good time, we have time to play. Obviously, we'll jump back onto it. If not, we'll get to it when we can get to it. But oh my god, this was a banging game. The story was so good. The world looks amazing. Like some of the areas, oh, mwah, mwah. And obviously the 800 regionals. Oh my god, this game's so good. So good. But man, I want to play the post game now. Oh man, I'm sure someone in the comments will know when it comes in, when the post game's gonna come. Hopefully next year in 2024 we can get to it. But I'm excited to see what the anomaly boss is gonna be. Hopefully it's like I don't know. I was gonna say maybe like anomaly version of like a new mythical or something. But I'd be kind of cool if it was like its own like Fakemon, like its own Pokemon, not like a regional form or whatever. But we'll have to wait and see. Oh, dude, I'm so excited! So excited. There might be like a little thing we can check out after the credits roll. So I'll see you guys when the credits are done. But absolute banger game. Again, if you want to play it. Link in the description or playlist description. I put it in one of them. I forget. Sometimes I can put it in the description, sometimes I put it in the playlist description. It's there. Just check both places. But definitely do go check it out. Oh, wait, the credits are done. Wait for it. New task. Quest completed. Main game epilogue. Hey, so meanwhile, in the in-between, as something sinister stirs from the depths of the void. Oh, here we go. Oh, my lord. So it's a corrupted person. We bring you one of the treasures we have recovered from our invasion of the Orion region. Are you pleased with us, my lord? Where are they at the Temple of Antimatter? Isn't that the portal to get to the base? Indeed I am, my pets. You've done well today. I have some essence for you as your reward. Feed on these bodies to your heart's content. Ugh, gracious master, generous master. Is that Christina? I don't think it's Christina, is it? Okay, but we adore you. We please you. Thank you, master. So kind. It is Christina! Oh, damn! What the hell is this? What are you? My name is Icarus, young one. No, it's not. He lies. Oh, Leviathan! My name is Leviathan. What was that? Who said that? The master speaks to you in your mind. You must truly be special for him to do so. He is so powerful that he is able to manifest many different personalities of himself effortlessly. Or he is able to read your mind and direct you to do his bidding. Which one is it then, Icarus or Leviathan? Icarus was my name at one time, but I am now known as Leviathan. Okay then, Leviathan, you want to tell me why your minions rounded me up as soon as I flew through the portal that Dialga knocked me into? Where the hell am I? Have some respect. Worm? Speck? It's Master Leviathan. I feel like we'd definitely be able to save Christine. I reckon we can bring her back. Because why else would we just not kill her off? But you're in the in-between. Specifically the antimatter temple, yeah, my child. You created a rupture when you destroyed the leyline node, allowed my legions to stream through and attack the Orion region. It was at that time I sensed great power and knowledge from you. I believe you'd be a fine addition to my legions of anomalies, so I instructed them to hunt you down and assimilate you. Why? What's so special about me? There is a faction of humans that lingers within my realm that I wish to eliminate, and I require your help to do so. Oh yeah, that portal's gonna lead straight to them. They have something I want, an artifact of great power, an artifact that will allow me to ascend to my zenith when I consume it. I want you by my side because you know of this artifact. You've encountered it when you fought the Time Warden that holds it. Oh, there is no other option. So how do you know about that? Because you are one of us now, my dear child. You've been assimilated into my legions. Why should I help you, Leviathan? Because you would be rejected by your kind if you were to go back to them. No human would take you back in your current form. Besides, I sense you will be able to do great things on my behalf. Do you feel the latent power within you? It is gifted by me. When my soldiers blessed you with my touch, you became one of us. Blessed by your touch? You mean when your creatures infested me and turned me into this abomination? I could have let you die, but I sense you had a lot of useful information that would assist me in my quest. When I launch the attack to cleanse my realm of those humans, I expect the Time Warden will come to the human encampment rescue. You know her tactics. I assimilated you to learn more about her and her friends, so that I may learn their strategies and how to counter them. Oh, great. No, they're gonna know I'm gonna boost up my Venusaur. You can go touch grass, creep. I won't be subservient to anyone, ever again. I learned my lesson after I was abandoned by Angelo the first time. Oh, it hurts. My child, you seem to think you have a choice in the matter. Ooh, what are you doing to me? As my more impatient personality said, you are one with me. I can see your thoughts. I can compel you to do as I please. I've merely given you a choice as an illusion. Make no mistake, you are mine. Obey or die. Now go, consume. Oh damn, delicious isn't it? The master spoils his prize. How are you controlling me like this? But the power, consuming that, felt so good. I must have more. Submit to me and all will be shared with you. Don't know how I was able to do that, but I must feed now. You've been blessed by my touch. You've been given a great power. I'll teach you how to use it, if you allow me. There'll be plenty to feed on. As you devour more, you assimilate essence. You become stronger, you grow, you evolve. Soon, you'll be able to ascend to be like me. Would you like that, Christina? Yes, I would, Master Leviathan. The Master converts another. The Master is brilliant! What would you have me do, my lord? Beyond me stands a portal to the nearest refuge. A portal that was open that allowed one of my prized prisoners to escape. An origin cultist named Ezreal. The foolish humans thought that this temple was cleansed, so they returned here to try to recover what they could in their leader's name. But they did not know I was waiting here for them. For all these fools know, the soldiers they sent here on a recovery mission are still trying to salvage whatever they find here and bring it back to their puny encampment. Little do they know, those soldiers will not be returning, because they got eaten. So what are we waiting for then? Let's attack. Must have more of that delicious essence. Not yet, the time is not right. The Time Warden needs to return to the in-between with my artifact before I launch the attack. Only when I am assured that the artifact has returned to the in-between shall I launch my invasion. But Master, the hunger! I am insatiable. I shall teach you to control your inhibitions in time, my child. Of course, Master. I trust you. But what is this artifact you're looking for? The Orb of Creation. Oh, here we go, baby! You take Kara's portal out of the remnants of the origin and return to the Time Matrix to reconvene with the other Guardians of the Balance. So, we got a side quest. VoltsY, before we return back to the Orion region, I want to show you something. Told you earlier that this part of the Time Matrix is my home base. When I was first off on my own and still learning about some of the newfound powers I gained after becoming a Time Warden, I was somehow able to manifest certain memories of mine to be accessible at any time. Manifest your memories? Might be better to show you rather than to try explain it to you. Here, let me open a portal to what I mean and I'll show you. Follow me through this portal. Okay. Time Warden's Challenge. So where are we now? Follow me. Who are these spirits exactly? They were in the Time Matrix too? Manifestations of my memories. Like I said, don't know how I did it, but it was some of the powers of my Soulstone, I think. All these people are people I've interacted with at some point in my travels. But transparent. They've served me as a time warden since I carved out this pocket dimension for myself. And that have allowed you to come in here with me. They will also serve you. Speak to them at your leisure and see what they have to offer you. To the left is a portal to a training facility I've used in the past. It allows you to use your Pokemon in test battles against a set of 7 consecutive battles. It's basically like a battle tower if you've ever heard of one. Anyway, you can take that portal if you would like to try it out. Okay, what about the right side? To the right is another similar training facility. Allows you to rent different Pokemon. Oh, okay, cool, you can try different things out. So it's kind of like it feels like a temporary post-game, I guess. I'm not a big fan of battle tower stuff, but last thing I'll direct you to is the armory. It's where you can redeem any currency you earn from your conquest for special rewards. When you've earned enough currency, you can use them at the vendors that are available through the portal at the north end of this platform. Anyway, I'll allow you to test those facilities out as you please. Take the portal to the bottom back to the time matrix when you wish to return. Meet me at the other Guardians of the Balance back in Draco Museum whenever you're done. The portal to go back there is through the main time matrix. Okay. Experienced trainer. Ooh. So this is all like probably the people we could have found at the Pokemon centers, but all at once. That's cool. All right. Let's go down real quick. Tam the Water. Oh, carrier assistants, but now they're likely aware of the existence of temporal anomalies that plague the other worlds, including the time matrix. In times past, the time wraiths that used to guard the time ways developed an early warning system to alert them of the presence of anomaly clusters that had grown and need to be dealt with. Since the sacrifice of the time wraiths, these early warning systems have fallen into disrepair. And of course, speaking of the beacons, you see many on the floors of each of these floating platforms. Under the spires of the creation, and many of these beacons have exhausted their enchantments, as the time wraiths used to periodically empower them to help them monitor and identify budding anomaly clusters. So without the beacons, the early warning systems have become dilapidated and doesn't provide us the warnings we need to know when anomaly clusters have grown unchecked. This allows large clusters of anomalies to grow near the spires. Yeah, sure. But I think we'll be doing like I'll do the quest when we come back to the game. So I want to get like fully leveled up if we can. But especially Wild Starmie's Team Magnet and Carbinks. Okay, when done, return to me and I shall reward you handsomely. So can we like... Wait, you said go south? How do I go... Didn't she say go south? I guess the portal to go back to go and see Caitlin's not available right now. I would assume, right? Wait, where is quests? I don't... There's got to be a way to surely go back, right? But I think what I'll do is obviously we'll end this here, and then when the post game gets finished, we'll come back and we can do that. And before I start the post game, what I'll do is I'll quickly do some grinding, make sure our team is ready, get some money, and I'm gonna go around and do these side quests, like just find the Growlithe and the goo on the floor, get those done, just a bit more extra rewards and stuff. So when we come in for the post game, we can just be like, you know, just yeah, 100% ready to destroy, because them last few battles were difficult. I'm lucky I got that Venusaur as well, because I saw the Venusaur and thought, oh, that ice type would kind of help in that area, and then end up keeping it on the team because it was actually kind of banging, and it really helped out there with the Calm Minds and the X items. Oh my goodness. But again, like I said, banging game. Cannot wait to see what's going to happen with like Christina and Leviathan. Like, yeah, hopefully we can save Christina, because she seemed alright, and then just bam, got like eaten, well, like absorbed, assimilated, and then yeah. Whew, I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Again, if you guys want to play, link in the description or the playlist description, go check it out. God, you gotta try this game for yourself. And if you did make it this far in the game, show me your like a Hall of Fame team. I want to see what everyone's like end teams are, because yeah, I reckon that'd be a lot different than mine. All right, have a great day. Peace.